Our son Logan was born 3.5 months early, weighing less than 2 pounds. From birth, Logan was fighting to be here, to be part of our world. At only a few days old, Logan suffered a brain hemorrhage, leaving him with mild brain damage. Doctors told us to expect a child with learning or cognitive disabilities. Logan persisted and graduated the NICU, but as he grew, he fell more and more behind his peers. At 3.5 years old, Logan was diagnosed with autism. I remember waiting 6 weeks before we were able to hold Logan for the first time. Up to that point, the only thing we were able to do for him was watch him in an incubator, talk to him, and very infrequently hold his hand. We read him stories, sang songs, told him about our house and the dreams that we had for him. Having to wait to hold Logan was nearly unbearable, but when that time came, it had felt like he had already graduated the NICU and was coming home. On Thanksgiving Day, Logan took his first ever bottle. He was 8 weeks old. Again, this was a huge success for us. It was another graduation, and we sure did celebrate. Cupcakes for us. As Christmas time approached, Logan began to wean from the oxygen assistance he had used for 82 days. And while we were not yet out of the NICU, Logan was successful in coming off the oxygen. For us, it was yet another graduation. His weight was improving as the new year came. He began doing his tests, which he'd have to pass in order to be allowed home. We did this test several times, and while Logan wasn't ready to come home, he certainly improved every time he was given the opportunity. And then that day finally came. The call for us to come to the NICU to bring our firstborn son home was nearly more than my heart could bear. It was our family's biggest graduation day yet. And while we didn't know it then, our journey to Canine Companions for Independence had already begun. Since the NICU, we've had many graduations with Logan. There were many tough times, milestones missed, and even more diagnoses. Yet every time, Logan has prevailed. He's graduated the goals they've given him in school, therapy, and in life. He struggles to do so, though he is determined to succeed. When Logan was about 6 years old, I'd watch a video of a teenager with autism being helped by an assistance dog. And then we started researching, knowing that a dog would be a tremendous help for Logan. Unfortunately, none of the agencies we were finding were a good fit for our family. And then just as Logan turned 7, a new coworker arrived with her Canine Companions assistance dog. She told us all about the agency and how the volunteers and workers at Canine Companions have put in so much time, effort, and love to raise assistance dog for people just like Logan. We called, emailed, and researched. My coworker was correct, and we knew this was the best agency for our family and for our son. Here we are today, just over 2 years later. We've talked about this day, dreamt about this day, and here it is. Here it is for all of us, for all of the volunteers, employees, and for those who are just beginning their journey. The day is here for our family to graduate. Most importantly, the day is here for Jean the Fourth to graduate with us. Our family cannot fully express how much Jean will assist our son in ways I had never even expected, even thought of. I've now realized the things that Jean will be able to do for Logan. Jean will help Logan socialize, understand daily routine, learn independence, improve his language skills, and help him with sensory and anxiety. The most rewarding for us, Jean will help Logan see a world that had been long elusive to him. A world he will be able to see in a new light. She will help him open doors that he'd been long trying to open. We are so excited to welcome Jean the Fourth and Canine Companions into our family. We cannot wait to share all of the future graduations with you. We will be so proud to see Gene next to Logan at all of his graduations. From us to you, thank you for everything.